Hi everyone, my name is Jason. Welcome back to my channel. This week, I'll be doing a film analysis on Bicycle Thief, also known as
Ladri di biciclette.
Thank you. A brief intro on the movie. The movie is directed by Vittorio De Sica, and the storyline is written by Cesare Zavattini. I might pronounce the name wrong because all the names are in Italian. So the main cast of the movie is Lamberto Maggioroni as Antonio Ricci, Enzo Stella as Bruno Ricci, which is Antonio's son, and Liana Carrell as Maria Ricci, the wife of Antonio. The duration of this entire movie is 1 hour and 40 minutes. The genre falls under drama. This movie isn't available on Netflix. I watched the movie on YouTube. I'll drop the links down below in the description below if you're interested to watch. Starting off with the plot summary. Antonio Ricci is an unemployed man during the post-war of World War II in Italy. He finally gets a job as a poster hanger, but the job requires him to own a bicycle. He had no choice but to pawn 6 bedsheets in order to get back his bicycle from the pawn shop. In his first day of work, his bicycle got stolen. He and his son walked the streets of Rome attempting to look for his bicycle. Antonio succeeded in finding the thief, but he had no proof. He was desperate because he knew how important the bicycle was to him. He ended up being a bicycle thief himself. This week, I'll be analyzing the movie based on Neuralism. This movie falls under Italian Neuralism. For starters, Neuralism often refers to the film of working class life. Italian Neuralism started from famous directors such as Luciano Visconti and Vittorio De Sica, which is the director of this movie. This director wants to portray the life of people after World War II and highlight the life of a working class. At the starting of the movie, the setting of the movie is at the streets of Rome and people are struggling to get a job. Unemployment rates are high after the war. Antonio was jobless for 2 years. The director wants to portray the social reality through the movie. People in that era were so poor and poster hanger can be a very popular job. When Antonio's bicycle got stolen, he understands that not only he had lost his bicycle, he had also lost his hope for his entire family. This is because his job requires him to own the bicycle. The job also offers him family allowance and he could not afford to lose the job. The gap between the rich and poor also exists in the movie. Antonio brought Bruno to a high-class restaurant and it was their first time dining in a restaurant. Bruno saw a rich kid eating mozzarella and he wanted to try. This contrast shows the difference in Antonio's life and the riches. The movie successfully reflects the human nature. When Antonio couldn't find evidence to capture the thief, he got desperate and stole a bicycle. He got caught not long after, but the police did not want to bring him in because they knew he had lost his bicycle. He sees the good in the world and he started crying, feeling guilty and shame. Moving on to Neuralist form and style. This movie uses non-actors for the people walking in the streets. De Sica often use real people instead of actors so that the actual life of the people can be portrayed instead of being acted out. The voice of the actors were post-dubbed. This is because I found out that Antonio's voice is actually voiced by a professional. Italian Neuralism movie often post-synchronize the voice because the camera movement can be free without the burden of the sound recording. As for storytelling, Italian Neuralism tends to use the coincidence in the storyline. Just when Antonio finished sitting the seer, he coincidentally bumped into the man who stole his bicycle. Italian Neuralism also loosened the plot itinerary, causing an unresolved ending. The movie ended with Antonio crying with his son in the streets of Rome without getting caught. The loss of his bicycle just ended left unsolved. To conclude, this movie has received a lot of awards. Another movie later on paid tribute to Bicycle Thief. Even though the story is about a a man trying to retrieve back his bicycle. But behind it, the movie, there's a lot of meaning. For example, love, when his wife sacrificed their bed sheet to get Antonio his bicycle back. In my opinion, I don't really like watching black and white movies. I prefer colored movies. But when I finished watching this movie, I finally understood how the lives of people after the war. So I would say that the director has successfully sent a message to me because I understand the movie. Yeah, that's all from me.